Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United, and they take on Brighton.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Enjoy the game, and thank you for attending Old Trafford.
And this confrontation is underway. Rasmus Højlund. Manuel Ugarte. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes has it. Encouraging stuff from United. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. He's enjoying space. He might yet finish, and saved by the keeper. Now how about the short corner? Happy to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. Effective challenge. And playing it through. And he's in the clear. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mitoma. And now with Estupinian. And a chance for him on the flank. And he's in. Still trying to make something happen. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. De Ligt. Harry Maguire now. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's through here. And there is the
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Kaoru Mitoma. Oh, this is looking promising. Just the clearance that was called for. Could be dangerous. The fans want to see a shot. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Able to skip past his man. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Has eyes for goal. That is how to keep it out of the net. Beautiful pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Welbeck. Kaoru Mitoma. Will he play it in? Useful ball to the near post. And well positioned to clear. Could be threatening. Oh, he could finish. Oh, right in the nick of time. Oh, yes, what a pass. And he's through here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Mitoma. And he takes on the shot. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Here's Luke Shaw. So to the keeper. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Oh, really good pass. Must score! And a confident clearance. Can he take advantage? And that's a very good pass. Danger here. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Can he convert? And fine goalkeeping. Played over. Oh, did so well to deny him. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
The second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. Højlund. It's with Welbeck. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. The clearance wasn't decisive, and it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Mazraoui. Højlund. And defensive play to be applauded. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. The cross is on. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And passing it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Mitoma. This is looking threatening. Welbeck in the middle. And cleared away. Might work out. Now the task is to remain focused. Real chance. A smart stop here. Welbeck. And Feldman with it here. And giving them too much space on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mitoma. Chance to get themselves back into it. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next?
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Bruno Fernandes has it. It's got to be! And the danger is averted. A quarter of an hour remaining here. More than decent this from United. Is it going to be? And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Estupinian. Room to roam on the wing. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Crossing possibilities. Estupinian. The delivery towards the back post. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mats Wiefer. Promising looking attack. A fine block. And he stopped them in their tracks. Estupinian. And the danger cleared. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Welbeck. And he takes on the shot. And what a magical save it was! So making the substitution now. Over it comes. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.